Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of The Sims 4 StrangerVille. Alright guys, so we are up bright and early at the bar to finish off what we were trying to do last time, which was, I believe, trying to find a scientist so we can go ahead and do, what was it? The infection profile data. So we need to find a scientist. Maybe we can find one hanging around here, but it's really early in the morning. I doubt anyone's going to be up here early. And it looks like no one is here. Here, let's see if we can go ahead and peep at some of the people that are out here. What do we have? We have a conspiracy theorist. Okay, another conspiracy theorist. But where are all the scientists at? Okay, oh, we have Ted Roosevelt. So let's see if we can talk to him about StrangerVille. Come on, Ted. Alright, so he looks like he's actually pretty mad right now. He's actually thinking about Zoe the bartender. Hold up. Come on. Go back. Let's see if we can talk to him and see what he has to say. He's really angry about something. Maybe it's because we opened the door and we released these bizarre plants. This air is getting gross. One of these scientists needs to... Okay, so that is that. Okay, so talk about StrangerVille. So let's talk about... Okay, plant bug. Let's try to plant bug on him because we do have a couple of bugs we can be planting on people. Okay, so what I don't understand is how come they hug random strangers? They're just like, hey, let's give each other a hug. So he actually got a brand new aspiration, the StrangerVille Mystery. Ooh, okay, so look, we have a military personnel. So let's see if she has anything to say. I guess we'll just be talking to people right now about StrangerVille until we can find a scientist. They said they're all going to be here at the bar, and I don't see one scientist whatsoever. I don't know if you guys remember from the beginning of the episode, or not the episode, but the Let's Play. There was scientists everywhere. Everywhere. I think we even have one. Yeah. We have Quinn, who's a scientist. Okay. Our orders is to turn out any data the scientists as soon. Okay. So they keep telling us about that. Oh! Oh! Okay. There, look, there's one. There's one. Hold up. Okay. So let's try and talk to this guy about StrangerVille. And I'm digging the turtleneck. Wow, I love that. Maybe we can do a friendly interaction as well. I don't know if we should be talking to them about, like, in front of Ted, who's obviously seems pretty pissed off about everything. But let's just see what he has to say. This is a military personnel, and this is, okay, if you can provide me any, okay, protect your, okay, so how can we provide it with him? A higher relationship? What the, okay. I know. Let's call Quinn over. Okay. Let's invite her over to our house. Okay, so we're actually going to head over to our house, and I'm going to give her a quick makeover too, and I'll meet you guys back over there. And we are back home, and it looks like our wife is actually outside sparring with this machine that we had bought, so that's pretty cool. So let's see if we can go ahead and find, what was her name again? Quinn. Let's see. I did give her a little makeover like I said I was gonna do. So let's see if we can find Quinn walking down in the streets. Maybe we can go ahead and ask her a little more about things. I wanted to bring her over to the household, but I think if I invite... Oh, me too. I think if I invite her over to the household that she's gonna go ahead and not respond like as a scientist, but more as a friend. So I'm actually just going to be talking to other people. So let's see if I can go ahead and ask about the day, because she's just walking around inside her science. Ask about her career, you know, maybe we can find out what happened to her. See, everyone's talking about that. See, maybe we can go ahead and tell some funny, you know, a funny story, bring her up a little bit. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Maybe we can brighten her day and see how things... Okay, Dylan has learned... Okay, so she is a scientist there. So actually, hold up. Okay, I appreciate you, but I want Quinn to be the... Okay, so let's chat with Quinn real quick. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so you can go on your way. Thank you so much. What was your name? Virginia. Okay, Virginia Liard. So maybe we can go ahead and find Quinn walking around here. So it's a very busy street, which is pretty cool inside StrangerVille, that everyone seems to be walking around constantly. So let's see if we can go ahead and chat with her and then ask her to hang out with us. He's asking how her day's doing and what she's going to be doing today, and if it's possible, if she can go ahead and hang out. And let's see what she's going to say right now. Oh, he's a very handsome sim. I would like to say so myself. The Sims team obviously did a very good job. Okay, so great. Her name is Quinn. Oh, he seems pretty happy that she's going to be coming over too. So let's go ahead and... Oh, look, there she is. Okay, cool. I just want to see... Okay, oh, perfect. It still says that she's a scientist. Great. I hope our wife does not freak out about this. Let's actually see here. Actually, let me see real quick. Let's see if I can buy a bench real quick so then we can actually just hang out outside. So we have this... Let's see if we can get like a really nice, cute, affordable bench. I'm not trying to break in our budget. As you can tell, we don't have that much money going on. But that's okay because... Ooh, see, this is nice, but we don't live in this type of environment to be getting something like that. We need something with a little bit of cushion. So let's see if... See, that doesn't match our house. This dark blue. Okay, so obviously none of this is going to be fitting right here. Okay, so... We can go ahead and sit right here. So let's try and ask about her day. And why are you going home? Let's ask about her career. Let's do a funny story. Let's sit down and chat here too. We're gonna go ahead and speed this up. So now we have just learned that she is from... Oh, she's flirty. Okay. So this is how I made her. I think she is very, very beautiful. I kept her pink hair because I think that's totally iconic. And she is just really pretty. So we're going to go ahead and have a seat outside. Our wife is obviously inside. We have no intentions of cheating on her or anything if that's something that's gone through the mind. So let's see if we can talk about Strangerville. Or maybe we might actually have to sleep with her to try and get this. As sickening as that sounds... Wait, okay, wait, hold up. You can provide... Okay, so she's coming inside. Our wife is in there. We're gonna go ahead and just, what are we gonna do? Oh, okay, she's in our daughter's room. Our daughter's actually sleeping, so I'd prefer if she... Let's go ahead and... Okay, so I'm actually gonna... Let's see, what can I do here? Actions, we can add to group, and let's go to... No, I think I'm just gonna have her come sit back down. Let's come sit back down. Our wife is amazing, and she is gonna go ahead and... go for a jog. Here, let's see. We can make her... She needs to exercise anyways. Not saying anything, but like that's just part of her thing as a military that she needs to go ahead and exercise. So let's go and sit down together right over here. Okay, and then let's talk to her some more because we need to ask about her day. We need to go ahead and befriend her because that's one of the things we need to be doing. Okay, so we still can't talk about that, so let's try and craft her some more and be more friendly with her. We can brighten her day. We can go ahead and discuss her favorite authors. I know she's a scientist, so she definitely likes to read. Let's see if we can gossip and maybe get to know about her personal life, see if she has any family members, see if she has any, any husband or anything. If she has any kids, because then maybe, we have a little girl, so maybe her and her kid can go ahead and hang out with us. We can go for family dinners or something like that. Discuss the latest book. She is a bookworm. Perfect. So, okay. So we're at a good enough where we can ask her for that. So let's go ahead and... Okay, so I don't want to do anything like this, but I do actually just want to know for myself if she is single or not. Just because I think she's a really pretty sim. And someone this pretty should not be single. Let me tell you that. Okay, so it looks like they're actually hitting it off, which is pretty great because we've actually seen her around, and she's actually been in a couple episodes already, so that's, Okay, so let's see. She is single. Did you hear that, gentlemen? This beautiful ass woman over here is single, ready to mingle. Arwen, you better hit it. You already know. Oh my god. Okay, so... Okay, while you did it, let me analyze the infection profile data, and I will send you some spore filters in the mail soon. Keep digging, and you might find a... Okay, so we have to wait on that. Okay, that's cool. I was thinking, so I actually remade Erwin, and he is such a freaking little cutie. So I'm thinking after we figure out everything that goes on, maybe we go ahead and like do our next series with him, and maybe Quinn over here can be his love interest. Obviously, no one's watching these, so it's going to be my own opinion, so no one can comment down below, but that's something I am thinking about. So, future notice, if it does end up happening, awesome, because he is an interesting character, and she's just so pretty that I don't want to forget about her. I think I might actually go ahead and save her. Oh, look, our wife is, like, right there. How cute is that? She's such a beautiful girl. Okay. So, she is going to come into the house, which I am not upset about. I am going to go ahead and lock the door because I don't want her to go into our daughter's room. Okay, I ran into infection data. I construct. Okay, so is it in the mail? Okay. Hazmat suit. This will be given a secret lab deeper. Keep an eye out for a special delivery. Okay, so we have to keep an eye out for a special delivery. That's not bad at all. I'm thinking right now we can. Oh, cool. We can question her about that. That's cool. I have materials crafts, but I do not have been able to analyze enough. Use the chemical analyzer at the secret lab to construct infect. Okay, bring me and I construct. Okay, so that's stuff we already know. Oh, perfect. Maybe she can go ahead and get to know our. Oh, okay. So our wife is not liking this. She is not liking that. She is flirting with Dylan. And he's actually getting really pissed off too that, hey, I know this girl, like she worked with me, you know, in the military base. She's one of our scientists and I cannot believe right now that you are allowing her to be here. So we're actually gonna go ahead and yell at her. We're gonna insult her. We're gonna go ahead and accuse her of spying on us. And then we are gonna go ahead and shove her. Because we are pissed. Oh, he's over here liking this too. He's like catfight over me. You know, she's obviously being super flirty right now, which is, I understand why. Oh. Oh, she did it. Oh my god, maybe. Girl, you trying to go on that three-way? Oh, me too. Okay, so we're actually gonna go ahead and ask her to leave because she is doing some pretty iffy things right now, so I'm gonna have her actually go. We had already talking to her about everything anyway, so hopefully we should be getting the thing in the mail. Thank you, Quinn. I'll see you next time. Oh, look at her. She did. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and sit down and chat here with our man because obviously he is doing some stupid things right now. We are not gonna risk you. We're actually gonna yell at him. We are going to yell at him. We are gonna insult him because I am upset. I am angry. I cannot believe he was letting that woman flirt with him. And he's all like, Jess, it's okay. I just needed to talk to her. You know, I'm trying to do all this stuff. I'm trying to figure things out for the lab. And I just want to know what's going on. And she's telling him too, hey, like I told you, back off. Like this is none of your business. Like don't be getting into my personal stuff. You know how I feel about this. And he's saying that something's wrong with you. I want to try to figure this out. And she's actually pissed off because she's like, I don't want to hear this anymore. I'm just going to go. And so that's exactly what she's going to go do. Oh, look, it's our little girl too. I actually downloaded this thing where we can go ahead and do some like picture frames. It's pretty cool actually. So as of right now, since we're waiting on things, it's getting pretty late at night. Our daughter is still fast asleep. She's actually taking a nap and it is a Sunday. So I'm thinking maybe we can go to the lab and get some more spores while we're waiting for the special mail. Alright guys, I am back. Okay, oh, see, now he's really aggravated about that conversation he had with his wife, but things do happen, and I'm so sorry about that, Dylan, but they happen. Alright, so we are gonna head back down, and let's see, I'm still so afraid of what's gonna happen right there, but I'm gonna actually have him come down here and scan, because I really want him to go ahead and, okay, let's give this some crazy thing happen in the bus right now. I want to check it out. Why are you inviting us to a party? You act like as if you even have any friends, Erwin. All right, let's go ahead and scan. I'm not sure if we're actually going to need any more of these things, you know, in the future or whatever. But right now, while we're waiting for things, why not get some? You know what I mean? I don't think it hurts. I need to wait for... Okay, yes, I get it. It's an incomplete hazmat suit. Hopefully, we can go ahead and... I don't know. I feel like we should go back. Right now, he is really invested in all this, and he really, really, really wants to find out what's happening with his wife because he cares so much for her, which is why he's doing all this, you know what I mean? And she doesn't understand that, but that's because she's under control. But I feel like since I've been, you know, we've been ignoring her, and maybe that's why she's getting really aggravated about this too, that he's so preoccupied about all this that he just has not had time for her. Yeah, they do spend about an hour or two at night when he comes home, but then, you know, all they do is a little this and that, and then she becomes possessed, and it's a whole thing again in the morning. Okay, so it looks like we have about 9. That's pretty cool too. Construct. I know it says we need 15, but we're not trying to make any more. I am just waiting for that special mail to come in the mail. Okay, so it looks like we got 5 more too. So that's nice. I want to collect as much as we can. Watch, I probably don't even end up needing these later on, but that is okay because it's just something we can go ahead and collect. Alright, we're gonna scan this one more time. I like the little things that it comes at the end, you know, like it's like an actual sonar thing, like a scanner. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, Dylan is really figuring this out. He has 1 more go, and let's see how much we can get this time. I hope we can get at least 5 more, because the first and second time we got 5, and it looks like, ooh, look, there we go. 5. This is the perfect spot, I feel like. Look there's all these toxic cans and all that cool stuff. This is the best spot to be doing all this kind of stuff. And he's really angry too. So I'm thinking maybe we can just go ahead and head to the gym. It is nighttime right now, so maybe we can go ahead and do that and blow some steam off, or we can go ahead and practice at the with the sparring machine, because I know she does have that. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and let him do that. So I'll meet you guys back at the house. Alright guys, so I go ahead and decided to go to the bar instead, and it says, "Ah yeah, it's guys night. Gentlemen Sims can saunter up the bar for discount drinks." So I think that's what we're gonna do right now. Our wife is obviously mad at us, and we're mad at her too. She made something a big deal when all he's trying to do is help her. So we're gonna go ahead and drink a little bit. Let's see if maybe we can go ahead and find out anything out anyways. So maybe it's gonna be, oh yeah, it looks like there's already filled with a bunch of guys. Who is this? Okay, so you guys look all types of busted right now. So let's go ahead and order our favorite drink. Okay, how do I order drink for? Why am I ordering drinks for? I'm not trying to order any drink. I'm trying to order myself a drink. Order guys night drink. Ooh, okay, so everything really is. Ooh, that is expensive, and I want to go ahead and try it. Hold up. What are you doing? Come on, sit back down. You don't want to go ahead and lose your seat. Ooh. Is this a woman? It is guys night, ma'am. Whatever, it's fine. So it looks like the bar is actually getting pretty packed, which is really cool. I like that things get full. It makes it feel more realistic, and that things are actually happening. Ooh, I remember him from City Living. He is such a cutie. Him and Salim, or Salem, however you want to say his name. I personally say Salem. So that's it. Looks like a cute little fruity drink. I like that. Okay, so he is gonna go ahead and drink up. Hopefully he doesn't get too intoxicated and does anything stupid. We're actually gonna go ahead and sit down here, and we are gonna talk to this guy about StrangerVille. He does seem to be, okay, what are we talking about? StrangerVille, yeah. He does seem like he's in the military, so we can try to definitely find out some things about that. Are you gonna tell us anything interesting, hopefully? Okay, you can already, okay. Cool. Alright, so, actually right now, I'm gonna go ahead and let him have some fun here. Alright guys, like you can tell, it is 1:30 a.m. So we're actually gonna go ahead and text Gwen and thank her for all the help that she's been doing. Oh god, okay, it looks like there's vines inside the toilet again, so let's go ahead and use a sponge to wipe away the vines. That's pretty interesting how that works. But yeah, we just go ahead and send her a text like, "Hey, I'm so sorry about my wife, and thank you for all the help you're doing. Like, I really do appreciate it. That's amazing what you're doing, and thank you." So we are gonna go ahead and go on this computer and listen in on Ted too. And maybe we can go ahead and listen in on Erwin and see what he has to say. Our kid is still fast asleep, and our wife is also asleep, but she should be waking up in about 5 minutes. But we won't really notice, and we're just gonna let her wander off too because we're already busy doing this. Oh, I'm so sorry you're embarrassed. He tried to haggle Erwin earlier, and obviously it didn't go well, but that is a-okay. I am not mad. Oh, it's already 2 and she still hasn't been possessed. So I'm really scared, but I'm gonna go ahead and oops, he dropped a berry. I'm gonna see what happens if we eat a berry. Now, maybe I shouldn't have his wife eat the berry, but I really don't want Dylan to eat it, so I'm gonna, it was either Dylan or her. I was gonna make Devin, but we haven't seen Devin in a while, and I'm not gonna make Quinn do it. So we're just gonna go ahead and have her do it. Okay, you're sure no one is listening? Okay, let me tell you. Okay, so we listened to a basic audio. So I think right now we're gonna go ahead and we are actually kicked out of the room because of what happened. So we're gonna have to go ahead and sleep inside the couch tonight. And we are gonna go ahead and see that Jess woke up. Come on, Jess, we woke up. There we go, Jess. Alright, and let's go ahead and eat the bizarre berry. Let's see what happens. She's like, oh, what's this on the ground? Okay. Okay, I thought... Oh. Okay, so eating the bizarre berry does... Okay. It does make you a little crazy. Sporza! Oh, she wants to buy a pool. I mean, I don't think we really... Look at them! They've grown so much! You know what they look like? Honestly, it looks like... Have you guys seen Little Shop of Horrors? It looks like the plant growing. Next morning, and here we have Dylan researching this plant. Jess and his daughter have already... Okay, hey, I heard you... Okay, yeah. They went to go to work and school, so we're gonna go ahead and let them do that. Right now, he's gonna go ahead and research as much as he can. He, as you can tell, some of our plants are gone now because I didn't notice that they died. I'm not very good at... Oh, okay, are these dead too? Oh, no, they're not. Okay, cool. I'm not very good at taking care of this type of stuff. I've never been, so... Yeah, I wasn't very surprised when they actually died. Alright, so let's go ahead and research this one. Oh, we already did that, actually. Let's see if we can go ahead and ask her to hang out at our current lot, too, as soon as we're done researching these plants. I think we only need to research one, too. I'm waiting for the mail guy to still come. He hasn't been here yet. I'm not really sure when they actually do come, but hopefully they do come soon. There is a bunch of scientists out right now. Okay, so where were all these scientists when we needed them? So there's Virginia again. There's Ruben. Who is this guy? Solomon or whatever his name is. He's actually pretty handsome. We do have a bunch of conspiracy theorists walking around right now. So it looks like the morning is turning out pretty bright and early. Maybe we can go ahead and, you know, start a colony. I don't know what it's called. Barbecue or something like that. Okay, Dylan has researched bizarre plant updated. Okay, so... Let's go ahead and check in our phone and let's see what our notebook has to say. Okay, so we have the spore. Okay, that's cool, I guess. We are still waiting on the helmet to be done. So we're like, hi, how are you? Let's see if we can ask more about StrangerVille again because we can't really do much until we find the helmet. We're not going to... Okay, there... Okay, yes. Let's ask deep conversation. Let's try to figure out this girl real quick. Let's get to know her again. You know, okay, good. You managed to get infection. There's probably a high score in the lab. Come back after me after you collected and analyze. Oh, do we need to analyze them? Okay, I do think we have, okay, so maybe we can go ahead and do that. After we leave and stop talking to her, we can go ahead and analyze that. I wasn't sure... Oh, who left their plate here? Clean up. I'm going to go ahead and lock our daughter's room because she went ahead and locked the door for everyone. Okay, I heard that there's a world-famous circus in town. Let's go check it out. Okay, I'm sorry, Devin. Really do appreciate you, but right now we do not have time to go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can go ahead and get her off and maybe let's add a group again. We are not going to give her a residence to our... Okay, add to group. Let's swing with her. Okay, so she accepted our swing. I'm not really much sure of what we should be doing right now. We're just waiting for the suit. Oh, there's Melga. There's a Melga. It's so funny that we just talked about that because he's right there. Okay, so our mail is finally delivered to us. Okay. Oh, it's our bills. Oh, okay. So we need to go ahead and get the mail. Okay, let's see what we did. Oh, we got the suit! Yes! Okay, so let's go ahead and get that going. So we're gonna go ahead and pay the bills. Let's chat with her and, like, let's talk about StrangerVille. So let's go ahead and let her know, like, hey, as you saw, the mailman just came, and, okay, she's all types of flirty right now. I don't know. Okay, you got all the pieces. It should provide you with enough to allow you to go deeper into the lab. So she's really excited that we finally got to go into the lab. Let's go ahead and sit there and thank her real quick. She's really happy that we are able to go in there, and let's just thank her. Okay. I appreciate your help. Thank you so much. I finally got the hat, so we can go ahead and combine that now. And now that we have the full-on suit, we can go ahead and go to the lab. I'm going to go ahead and check that out. And she said, you're welcome. When I was working there, something had happened, and we were all there to evacuate. So please just be careful. I warn you, be careful. There's something in there. Which seems a little off to us, but we're going to go ahead and go with it anyways. And we are going to go ahead and ask her to leave now. She really, really, really wants us. But we are just so in love with our wife that we're doing this all for her. We can't. We need to find you a man. And we are back at the secret lab. Now look at us looking all snazzy inside our suits. We look like... Honestly, I don't even know what we look like. But you know what? Okay, so we look like the type of people... Have you guys ever played Left 4 Dead? We look like them in the hazmat suits. My god, I missed that game. I think I might actually play some Left 4 Dead on this channel too. I don't want to be just exclusive to Sims, but Sims is like the only game I really do play other than Nintendo games. I got like Smash Bros and like Pokemon and all that cool stuff, but I need to figure out how to actually get that onto like recorded. Until then, we're just gonna keep it on Sims. Alright guys, so we are finally able to go ahead and get in the gas area. You know, I was so afraid that he was gonna die. And there we go. Alright. This is so freaking cool. I'm so excited. Oh, look, it even has a hazmat suit too. We've got to make sure that everything is zipped up so none of the gas goes in. No leakage happening. And, okay, it looks like there is another floor too. Oh, it looks like there's another floor too. Ooh. Okay, so let's go ahead and hang out here. I actually want him to go ahead and take a quick selfie. I think that'll be so funny to have. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let him take his quick selfie. Him in his hazmat suit. He's like, okay, gonna go save the first, but first let me take a selfie. Okay, so it looks like this room has all the plants and other stuff. Different types of aliens it likes to see. Let's go ahead and view this. Oh, it looks like they're over here trying to experiment. This is most likely where Quinn was working when it all happened. Look, there's even like a splatter. So maybe there was a alien over here and they got ahead and like killed it or something like that. It's probably part of their organs or something like that. Should we go ahead and hack for evidence? All right, I'll be right back and see if I hack for evidence and if I find anything interesting, okay? Dylan did not find anything useful on this computer. Maybe one of the others will have. Okay, so I don't think there's actually anything else here. So we can't go ahead and step on that. So let's go ahead and open this door. Let's see where this takes us. Where are you at? Okay, there we go. This is so exciting. Right. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god! Look at this! Oh my, attempt to fight? What is this? I told you guys it was like Little Shop of Horrors. Look at this. Oh my, I'm scared to even go up here. Like, this thing is gonna kill him. Okay, if this thing kills Dylan, I'm over it. Like, let's play done. Okay, let's try to communicate. Let's attempt to communicate to this thing. Oh my, how far does this thing even go? So, oh, ew. Okay, so I don't want to attempt to fight it, so let's try to talk to it. What if we bring Jess down here? Okay, I want to go ahead and see. Okay, so thanks for that. That's nice to know. So let's see if we go ahead and bring Jess down here and see if there's okay. It does not like us. Let's try to communicate with it again. Should I taunt it? No, I don't want to get it mad. Okay, what does it mean by attempt to fight? Fight plant with. Use the chemical analyzer construct. We can get. Oh my god, that is that what this is? Okay, so let's try and create. And then we could go ahead. Oh, I love that. Okay, so we can go ahead and vaccinate our wife and get her all clear from this. Okay, that's so cool. This is pretty sick. I actually really do like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip past this until something does happen again, because it's probably just gonna be a repetitive thing going on and on and on. I actually just want to know though, how does Dylan know how to make like all this stuff? He's a stay-at-home dad who just likes to read. Like, all right, guys. So as you can tell, Dylan has been here for quite a long time already. He's been here for about a day or two. He actually did make a bunch of the experimental vaccines. He's never left though, and what he's been surviving off is these berries actually. And he's just been making more and more and more, researching, and he's actually been talking to the mother. As you can tell, if you look at the bar, their relationship is high. Actually, I want to see if you can go ahead and see it. Yeah, you can see it right here. Our relationship is really good. We are a solid relationship built on trust and good memories. So he's just been talking to this thing and he's trying to figure it out. So we can go ahead and communicate. Okay, so I did see something too. Look, we can request gifts. So life expansion, career. Oh, we can do that for our wife. Let's go ahead and request riches. Oh, and she gave us $1,000. Alright, so I'm gonna finally send him home. So that's pretty cool. So, I don't know. Do we defeat the beast, or do we let the mother live and just keep her as a really close ally? I mean, Dylan can go ahead and vaccinate his wife. She'll be okay. And then we can go ahead and control everybody else. Now that's something that's going through Dylan's mind, but I'm not really sure what we're actually gonna do. As you guys saw, there's career success, there's life expansion, there's energy boost, there's request riches. Maybe we can get rich off of this. We can have a good career, expand our life. We can have the best life for Christie. That's probably something we're gonna end up doing. But as of right now, we're just going to go ahead and finally head home. It has been 2 days. Our wife has been calling us nonstop. Our daughter has been texting us. We're finally going to go home and vaccinate our wife. Let's see if some of these actually do work. I hope none of them do harm her. Alright, so I'll meet you guys back at the house. Alright, so you've discovered the source of the infection plaguing StrangerVille, an enormous mother plant buried in the base of the lab. The only way you can get back to town now is to defeat the vile creature. I mean, is she really vile though? She just gave us almost $2,000. You know what I'm saying? So like, or 2,000 simoleons. Okay, so our daughter is very. Oh my God, she has a lot going on. So let's go ahead and let her shower. I'm just gonna go ahead and cheat on these right here, and then we can go ahead and let him. So here is our wife. She's gonna come through and yell at us. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these need to be. She's like, hey, what happened? Like, where were you? Where were you for these 2 days? I have been asking for you and calling you and calling you and calling you, and you're not saying anything to me. So what happened? Talk, like, where were you? And he's like, I have the cure for everything. And Oh, I'm so sorry, Holly. Okay, so, oh yeah, there was another guy here, so let's go ahead and try to see if this will work on him. Is our wife... Oh, our wife is possessed. Actually, let's go and find her. So where is she at? She is inside the bed, so let's go ahead. I'm just gonna have him teleport over here. And let's try to test the experiment on her. Why does it sizzle though? Like, oh, okay, didn't work on her, but she is asleep. Okay, so let's. You know who we haven't seen in a while is we haven't seen what's her face, Devin. But that's fine because there's a lot of people walking. Oh, you are a fat mood, dude. There's a lot of people going around anyways, so that's okay. Did it work? Did it work? Eureka! The vaccine has seemed to be isolating the infection head in the secret lab to create... Okay. Okay, so we are back at the lab. I feel so bad for Dylan. He's been on, like, up non-stop for the past 3 days, but he's trying his hardest to go ahead and figure out this cure. So we did find the vaccination. So we actually did figure out the cure. So it did tell us that we need to head back to the lab. It did say that we need to test it 3 times. So now that that is tested, let's convert. Can we convert it? Yeah, we can convert it. Okay, so let's go ahead and convert it. Ooh, do you see how this is gone now? I guess whenever we talk to her, the vaccination is fixed. Okay, so where are we at now? I think as of right now, we're going to go ahead and end this part here. We did figure out a lot today, so I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, we did figure out a lot right now, so we're going to go ahead and end this part right here. I'm just going to go ahead and make the rest of these vaccines. I'm going to give one to our wife, and hopefully she can stay good. And then we're going to go ahead and talk to Quinn, Erwin, and Devin next episode and see if they will join us to help defeat
Thank you
the
guys.
mother.
I'm so sorry that this kind of dragged on. I was just trying to figure this out on my own. I'm not really sure how to talk when I'm pretty confused, but I'm glad I did kind of figure it out. Bye, guys.